in Chanel's limited edition collections like for the past few years. I may buy one, maybe two things, but I bought 3 things from this collection, and that is a lot. So I absolutely love the pieces that I did pick up. The focal point of this tutorial is the eyeshadow quad, and again, I may butcher this name. This one is the 268 Candor et Experience palette. It is a quad and it has 4 beautiful eyeshadows in there. Now, I know a lot of people may just think it is a neutral palette. It is, but what you're doing when you buy a Chanel product is that you're paying for quality. So like the entire time I did my eyeshadow, I was able to do my eyeshadow pretty much in about 5 minutes. Like, this is a great everyday palette. You are able to get a beautiful blend. You don't have to work too hard because the eyeshadows are super nice quality, and this one is amazing. These are super smooth and easily blendable, and I absolutely love this palette. Now, it is like a very neutral palette, but then it has this pop of color, which we're seeing a lot of this season. This pop of red is super on trend, super popular, and Chanel even jumped on board. So girl, this eyeshadow palette is amazing. I believe this eyeshadow palette is permanent. There are rumors that it is permanent, but I'm not 100% sure because it is out with the Rouge collection right now. So if you want it and you're able to get it right now, I would probably get it sooner than later to not play around with it. Next, we have the Illusion d'Ombre eyeshadows. So these eyeshadows are Chanel's cream eyeshadows. So they are very soft, very shimmery. They came out with this gorgeous coppery, very beautiful, rich color for the fall. This one is kind of hard to get. I had to track it down from Nordstrom, but it's sold out at pretty much all the counters that are around me. Rouge Brulee 128 color, and I have it on my inner corner. Now, it is absolutely gorgeous. My only thing with these is that the pot is so big, and what usually happens to my Illusion d'Ombre eyeshadows is that I don't use them up in time and they start to dry out, and then they separate, and then I can just drop them out. So hopefully they have redone the formula. This one does feel a tad bit creamier than my other Illusion d'Ombre eyeshadows, so let's cross our fingers for that. But other than that, this color is beautiful and it performs so nicely. I put it on my inner corner and they are just so smoothly pigmented, very rich in pigmentation, so you can get a very nice wash of color depending on the brush you use, or you can use your fingers or a stiffer brush and pack it on and get a more intensified color. But this is absolutely stunning as well. And then we have my personal favorite from the collection, the blush. So I am a huge Chanel blush fan. Oh my gosh, it smells like roses. I absolutely love the smell. Some people don't like the smell, some people do, but I absolutely love the smell of Chanel blushes. This one is 320 Rouge Profonde. So it looks a bit scary in the pan because it's like this very reddish color, and you guys, I'm not a big fan of looking red either. So trust me, if there's anybody who doesn't like to look red, it's me. I don't like my foundations to have an orange undertone. I don't like to look red, but this right here is absolutely gorgeous. I have it on my cheeks right now, and if I had to pick anything from the collection to have, I would definitely pick this blush because it is so smooth. It goes on so evenly. It literally glides on your face. It is just absolutely magical, and if you have never owned a Chanel blush, this is a great place to start because honey, this blush is just so sexy. Like, it's perfect for fall. I'm going to be wearing it all the time. Even when it's gone, I'm still gonna be wearing it. Y'all gonna be mad because y'all don't have it, but I'm telling you right now, you need this blush, you need this blush, Overall, I think Chanel did a really fantastic job with the collection. These are the pieces that stood out to me. As we all know, Chanel is not inexpensive. It is a luxury brand, but you are definitely getting great products. This collection is one of my favorite Chanel collections in a very long time, and this comes from somebody who goes to the counters faithfully to look at the collections, and I pick out key pieces. Definitely go check out the collection. Kristen Stewart is the model for the collection right now. The makeup on her, like, that's probably the best makeup I've ever seen her wear. Just an FYI, like, that's the best I've ever seen Kristen Stewart look. So it's just an absolutely stunning collection. Make sure you at least go check it out, even if you don't buy anything, just to go swatch and experience and see it for yourself. But this is the tutorial that I created with these products. So if you want to see me create this look, then just stay tuned and I will start that in 3, 2, 1. So I'm starting off taking a paint pot. I am going to use soft ochre today as my base. To set my paint pot, I want to go in with a neutral flesh tone color. I'm going in with my Viseart Neutral 01 Basic palette, and I'm taking this color. If you don't have this palette, just go in with any basic flesh tone matte eyeshadow. And I'm just going to apply this all over. To set it in my crease, I'm going to take this color, and this one is the ombre shade. I went straight in, tap off the excess, and go straight into the crease. Oh yeah, look at that baby blend. Next, taking a more taper blending brush. This is the MAC 226 brush. I'm going to take the next eyeshadow. This one is also called an ombre shade, and I'm going to apply that directly in the crease. This is like a pointer blending brush. It's long discontinued, I'm sorry, but I just really love it to directly apply color right, like point it where you want it to be. You can also take the MAC 221 brush. I do use that one a lot, but just right in the crease to really warm it up. I feel like I have so many palettes with a reddish tone in it nowadays. When back in the day, that was like unheard of. The only company that had red eyeshadow was Makeup Forever. So I got a little on my lid, that's fine. I'm taking this color right here. This one is a highlight color. I'm taking this one on my lid, and I have a flat shaded brush. This one is a MAC 239 brush. Now, I left a little bit of area right on the outer corner blank because I want to go back in with the Intensify color. Taking this eyeshadow and making a V at the very tail end of my eye. I'm going to take this Illusion d'Ombre from the collection. This one is in the color 128 Rouge Brulee with my Tom Ford number 12 brush. I'm going to apply this on my inner corner and go upwards with it. So I'm taking this brush because it's angled, but if you don't have this brush, it's like an angled flat shader brush, then just use like whatever eyeshadow brush you have. But I'm taking this right on the inner corner and fluffing it upwards. I don't want it on my lid like at all. Okay, looking pretty so far. So taking a break from our eyes, let's do our concealer. There is absolutely no fallout though, so I just want to go ahead and take a minute to just say there's no fallout though. So before I jump back into my eyeshadow, I am going to go ahead and prep my lashes. I'm using the, I love doing this, I love it, Huda Beauty Samantha lashes. Let's go ahead and finish our eyes off while we wait for our lashes to dry. So going back with my Illusion d'Ombre, to go back in with the same exact brush, pick up more products, and start to connect this on the lower lash line and drag it over. So I'm cleaning my brush off with a little bit of brush cleaner because sometimes I do that when I don't have duplicates, but I really want to continue using a brush. All clean. So going back with this color right here and my same Tom Ford number 12 brush. Oh my gosh, this just glides on here. There's literally no fallout. There's no fallout to tap off. I'm going to continue using this against the rest of my lower lash line and slightly buffing it out. I'm going to do a little bit of eyeliner, but I'm going to stop before I get to that very bright inner tear duct color. I'm going to do a very tiny sliver of eyeliner. This is the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen, but I'm not even taking it all the way out. I just want it to be like focused where my lash line is, and super thin, just to help blend my lash line and my lash band. To set my entire face, I am taking my MAC Studio Fix powder to dust off a little bit of whatever's left of my bake, and I just want a little bit like in the areas where I get oily, but not all over. For contour, I'm taking the Tarte X at Makeup Shayla palette, and I'm going to take contour number 3. That's this one right here. I think I took this one down a little bit lower than I wanted to be, so I'm going to go back with my translucent powder just to take some of that away. I'm gonna let that sit for a second, and I'm going to wipe off my chapstick. Alright guys, so don't kill me. I am going to take a lipstick by MAC. This one is called Pandormi, and this is my lipstick of choice today. But if you don't have that one, then take Taupe lipstick by MAC. That one works as well. It's just a few shades darker and a little bit less red. So you know we have to highlight. So I'm going in with a Kiko eyeshadow. This one is 208. It is the Whisper of Guilt dupe. And I have my MAC 159 brush, and I am going to highlight my face with that. Last makeup item that we're going to add, I'm going in with the Chanel blush from the collection. So going in with my Tom Ford 06 brush. Take whatever blush brush you have, guys. You don't have to have my brushes. Oh, it's so perfect. Oh, so perfect. And to finish it all, I'm going to spray with my Fix Plus. Alright kids, so there you have it. This is the finished look. I absolutely love the way this look turned out. Let me know down in the comment section if you plan on picking up anything from Chanel's fall collection. I know Chanel is pricey, but Chanel's stuff is good. Like, it's really nice, luxurious makeup. Let me know if you have any Chanel products and what your favorite Chanel products are too down in the comment section. But if you like this look and this video, then give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Smooches. Bye.